guys, I thought I'd share my chocolate chip banana bread recipe with you. I'll let you guys know what we need and step-by-step instructions, and it's pretty much one of those recipes where you can modify it to any flavor that you want. You can leave out the chocolate chips, you can leave out the cocoa, you can just add the bananas and have banana bread. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350. That way it can preheat while you're getting everything ready. I do have a loaf pan. This is the Anchor Hocking loaf pan. This is a 5x6. This bread recipe will make one of these. What I will do, just as a tip, I have my butter in the microwave, just kind of softening. When you empty this stick of butter into your mixer, take the leftover butter that's on here, and that's how I grease my pan. That's all I need. This is a great pan. I don't have any ties with them, but I really love this because that simple little light greasing, I have never had a loaf of bread stick with this pan. So what I'm going to do is, in my mixer, I'm going to add 1 stick of butter and a 1/2 cup of sugar. So I will go ahead and do that, and I'll come back. Okay, I don't have any fancy camera with a tripod, so I have to hold things and do things at the same time, just so you guys know. But what I did, I put in the 1/2 cup of sugar and the 1 stick of butter into my mixer, and I will let that cream. And then to that, this is pretty much that's what I like this bread, dump everything in and let it go. I will add to that 2 eggs, and we have raised our chickens, and aren't they pretty? This is actually a teal egg from an Americana chicken, and then we have 10 hens, and we actually have 7 varieties or breeds of chickens, and I just love the teal eggs. I have 2 Easter eggers. I'm going to crack the eggs into a bowl. And what I'm going to do is add those into my mixer and turn it up a little bit, and we'll let that go. Then with that, what we will add is bananas. Now I've used really ripe bananas, I've used yellow bananas. The only thing that will not work is really green bananas. So that will be the next thing that I add. You'll need to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and I like the Bob's Red Mill. It does come in a bag, and then once you open the bag, I don't even have a really good way to seal it, so I end up just putting it into a little container. I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips to my recipe. These are the chocolate chips that I'm going to use. They absolutely love these, the Enjoy Life mini chocolate chips. Then I'm going to add 2 cups of flour, and you guys have seen this pop up in Vitacost hauls, and I also picked it up from Amazon. This is Namaste gluten-free perfect blend flour. Love this for any breads, anything this is my go-to standard in my kitchen. And I picked it up in a last haul from Vitacost, and I just emptied the bags into a canister for keeping it fresh. And it's the organic cacao powder, and it's vegan, gluten-free, and non-GMO. I will add 1/4 cup of this to my bread mixture. I added the 1 stick of butter and the 1/2 cup of sugar, cream that. Then to that we added the 2 eggs. Let that go for a little while. Then I added the 1 teaspoon of the Bob's Red Mill baking soda, and then I added the 2 bananas to that. And kind of smush them down and just throw them into the mixer. Like I said, this is a very easy recipe. So now what we're going to do is turn down the mixer, and to this we're going to add 2 cups of flour. And again, it's pretty much the easiest recipe you'll ever make for bread. I don't level anything off, I just kind of scoop it in. And it will become more of a bread dough. In this, I will add cacao powder. And I'll add that to my... It's a little dusty, I'll just turn that down. Then as the dough is mixing, at this point, I will go ahead and turn it up and add a little bit of air, kind of whip it a little more. you want the batter to pull away from the sides, exactly like it's doing. So at this point, you know that it's ready and you're ready to add the chocolate chips. And to this, I'm going to add half a cup of mini chocolate chips, and turn it up once that's in, kind of mix it in. And now we're ready to put that into a pan. And so after everything was blended, I put it into my pan and it is ready to bake. So we'll put it into the oven and we'll bake it for an hour and a half, and it will be done when you put in a knife into the center and everything comes out clean. You may have a little bit of chocolate from the chocolate chips coming out, but no dough is coming out when you pull out that knife. So we'll set the timer for an hour and a half and we'll be back for banana bread. Hi guys, we're back and the timer just went off. The bread is done. And we'll take that out, and there you have it. That is chocolate chip banana bread. See you guys in my next video. Bye!